Hey guys, this is Tammy again. We're going to be doing another quest. Our quest is going to be the Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf. This is a intermediate quest as well as a medium length quest. You must have the requirements for this quest. You must have 17 fire making, 22 cooking, have completed the Giant Dwarf quest as well as the fishing contest quest. The items that you need for this quest will be 2,000 gold coins, 4 beers, 2 kebabs, a pot. You'll need 2 buckets of water, a seed dibbler, and 2 barley malts. The last item you'll need for this is a random item that the dwarf asks you for, so you won't find that out until later on in the quest. You do get farming and cooking experience from this quest. To start this quest, we have to head over to the Blackguard. The Blackguard headquarters here in Kelda. Kelda again is located in the upper part of Relica. Kelda entrance is right here. Again, this is northeast from Relica, and it is north from the mountain camp entrance. Again, you can take the pathway from Sears north to get here. Okay, so let's head up to the headquarters right here. We need to speak to Commodore Veldeban. Sounds like a job for me. Now we begin the quest. Rise of the Red Axe Part 2. Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf. Okay, we go into the house and we talk to the Drunken Dwarf. Tell him you know about the Red Axe. Don't contradict me. Okay, so use a beer on him. Nothing happens. Give him beer. Need 4 seeds to grow them into hops. Hiccup, hiccup, hiccup. Find me some drinking buddies. No, find the other seeds. Yes. I need to find some other drunken dwarves, collect Kelda seeds from them until I have 4, then grow them into hops and the ground stout. Smart for a human. I don't drink as much as you. Okay, so we need to go find these drunken dwarfs. So here on the east side of Kelda, we are going to find the rowdy dwarf, which is bouncing around over here, wobbling around while he's trying to get somewhere here. Run! We're just gonna follow him until we get like some energy to catch him. There we go. Need your help. Help from me. Beer. An eye patch. We have to find an eye patch. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to go in search of an eye patch. Okay, so I bought myself a ticket to go to White Wolf Mountain. And I'll end up under here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to Catherby and I'm going to go to a trader, a charter trader, for the ships on the docks. And supposedly they have eye patches. So for those who end up with eye patches or have to find an eye patch for this guide, that's where you can find the map. Okay, we're here on the docks and we are going to trade. And there's an eye patch. I'm going to buy one. And then we are going to head back. Remember, you can go use the underground passage, which goes under White Wolf Mountain, to get back to Kelda. These are located north of the farming allotment here in Catherby, and north of the Taverley player-owned house, about north-northwest. Up along the ridge of the White Wolf Mountain, you'll see an area that looks just like this, and you got a dwarf wandering around. Down here you got a vestry. You just go down it. You walk all the way around to where the beer bar is down here. Okay, when you're here, you come down here, and you can buy your ticket from the cart conductor, which will be just 100 GP. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Like to buy a ticket, 100 GP, and then you go in here, and then you're back to Kelda. From here, we're going to go and find our Drunken Dwarf, which I think he's the one that's roaming around up here. There he is. Now you have the second seed. Okay, from here we are going to head over to West Kelda. I think I just said it. Okay. And we are going to head to the pub. Here at the pub, we are going to talk to Gaius. Hooray for the human. Cheers. Cheers. And now we have 3 seats. From here we have to head to the bar under White Wolf Mountain. That is the area where we buy that is the area that we buy our cart tickets to come to Kelda. buy a ticket. We would like to go to the White Wolf Mountain, buy it, come down here, get in the last mining cart, and then we head out. From here we gotta go in here and talk to Corvic. The Dwarven Engineer. Tell him no way, I want to borrow it after all. Okay, now we have all 4 seats. From here we return back to Keldagram. We head over to the west side. There's a rake over here that you can pick up to use to rake the area. Talk to the gardener. These grow underground. Sunlight is harmful to them for some strange reason. Just rake and plant the seed. They'll grow very quickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to rake this patch here. Okay, so now you take the seeds and you plant them. You don't have to do any treatment to this because it's already been treated. It's very rich in compost soil. You can go back and you can talk to the gardener. I'm alright. I'll deliver that letter for you. Live south of Falador. Okay. So what we're going to do is while these are growing, we are going to head to Falador. So So we're going to head to Falador. Okay. We're going to head to the farming patch south of Falador, north of Port Sarum. We're going to deliver this letter. You can actually read the letter if you want. Okay, we're going to talk to Elston. Alright. Now we head back to the Taverley area, and we will be taking the cart back to Kelda. Go ahead and pause the video until you get there. Okay, now we've made it back here. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to buy our ticket and head back to Kelda. Alright, now we head back over to check out our hops. I think we also have to speak to the gardener too. Our hops are not fully grown yet. Tommy delivered the letter, and he gives you 2 Marintil seeds. I guess they are random. If there's anything you need to bank, the bank's right over here. You can come and bank and just have to wait until these hops fully mature so you can pick them. Come back over here and wait for them to grow. Okay, so if you left this area it'll send you a little message down here. It says perhaps I should take a look and see if my Kelda hops have grown, and it'll let you know that they have grown. So let's go ahead and harvest them. And we have Keldagram hops. We only have one. So now from here we have to go to the Laughing Brewing Company to start brewing, which I believe is on the east side of Keldagram. We'll go check that out. If not, we'll come back to this side and find it. Okay, head out this way. I believe it's this pub right here. It's got that little marker on it. It's a brown tub type ordeal there. And it has a little minigame type thing. So while we're here, we're going to go, maybe we go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Yep, you got to go upstairs for this. We're going to talk to Blandabeard. Alright, so we need to buy some yeast. Do you have any spare yeast? That's the deal. And now we have some yeast. Now we're going to come over here to the vat. Now what we need to do is we need to add to the 2 buckets of water. Okay, we've added the water. Now we add the barley malt. Now we have to add the Kelda hops. And now we add the yeast. Now we have to wait again. We have to wait about 7 to 10 minutes for this to mature. So again, go ahead, pause the video, and go and do what you need to do in the bank, or go fletching or something. Go walk around here and wait until the 10 minutes is up, and then come back and check the vat and see if it's ready to go. Now we're back. Our beer has fermented. It'll give you the message in your chat box. Perhaps I should take a look at my Kelda Stout has brewed. So what we do now, what we're going to do is we are going to drink these. And we are going to come over here and we're going to turn the valve. Now if you turn the valve and it asks if you want to drain the vat, it means it's not ready yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our mugs on here and we're going to collect them. It's now empty. So now we have the Kelda Stout. Now that we have the Kelda Stout, we are going to go back to the Drunken Dwarf. To the north here. Go ahead here and talk to him. Okay, you give him the stout. Keeps going in and out, in and out. Pink dragons. Oh, gosh. Think I'm a drunken fool? Oh, goodness. Alright. Okay, now we have to head south and talk to the Conductor. He's like the very last one. All the way to the south. There he is. Okay, ask about closed off tunnel. And then any other questions? Okay. At this point, we need to talk to our personal director from the Giant Dwarf quest, the one that you side with. So go up to the palace and go to the second floor and find the company that you joined. And then you talk to that director. And you ask them, can you help me with a boarded up tunnel? And he puts in the order to have the removal done. Okay, now we have to head to the mine area, where it is now unboarded. At this point, if you need to use the bathroom or anything else, go right ahead, pause the video, log out, do what you need to do, because you cannot log off while doing this mine puzzle. If you do, you'll have to start it all over again. So let's head to the south. And I believe this is the one that we have to go through. So, like I said, go ahead, pause the video if you got to use the bathroom, etc., and then come back and we'll continue on to the puzzle. Okay, let's get on here. Make sure you have both hands free while doing this. Click on the cart. Okay. Okay, let's search box. Okay. Now we are going to look here. So let's go ahead and green. Let's see. Green and yellow. Let's try that. Remember when I did this puzzle the first time around, it got so confusing to me. Okay. Okay, now let's ride back. Now let's start this again. Alright, let's take the mining cart. Let's search the chest. And we get another part. Take the cart back to the start point. Alright, now green, green, yellow. Nope. Let's try that. Alright, we made it through. Now we are basically listening to what they're saying. If I had enough info, I'd better explore the rest of these mines. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Let's see if we can... Alright, let's see if we go this way. Enter the cave entrance. Looks like another chasm we need to cross. Okay, so after the first puzzle, we generally have a good idea of how to do all this. So we have 2 yellows and 1 blue, or we have 2 yellows and 1 green. So let's go over here and work these. Okay, green, yellow, and let's go from here. Open it up, and we get another green piece. We turn back to the start point. Back up here again. And we need... We'll go there. Search the box. And we get another green part. And go back to the start point. Work this out again. We gotta get over there. So there we go. I think these get longer and longer. Okay. We are in a room. Alright, in this room you need to search the crate with papers on it. And the bookshelves and whatnot we need. Okay. Let's go around and just search everything. And if you want to take the time to read all this stuff, go right ahead. Just make sure you search everything. Okay. I think we may have found everything we need to move on. Just make sure we do. Alright, well, let's continue on. Move deeper into the mines? Yes, we do. Now these ones do not have anything to show you what we need to do. So I will guide you through this. We start off with 2 green and 2 yellow. So from here we are going to put 2 green down, yellow, and yellow. So it goes green, green, yellow, yellow. I'm going to collect everything out of here, and we get 3 of each now. Now we go back to the beginning, go back up to the machinery. This time you're going to use your yellows. All 3 yellows. Green, green, green. Okay, now we get into the cart, and we take off. Okay, now we are going to search the chest again, and we get 4 of each color. Okay, now we're going to head back to the beginning again. Okay, it goes green, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, yellow. Get onto the cart. And we made it through. It's a gnome. Mm-mm. Chaos dwarves. Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Oh. Oops. Guess we got caught. Oh no. Well, ooh, okay. To head back to Veldebane. Okay, talk to Commodore. Craving for a kebab. Wow. Okay. Let's head down to the Laughing Miner. Head to this side. To the east side, we have to go to the Laughing Miner. I accidentally ate one of my kebabs, so I gotta buy another one. The Laughing Miner bar is located on the east side of Keldagram. So let's go and buy the kebab first. Okay, let's go down here to the Laughing bar? The Laughing Drunk bar. Let's head to the Laughing Miner bar, right here. Okay, so let's eat our kebab and our drinks and everything. They say this is supposed to be funny. I knew you made very kind of you, Happy Monster. Tell us another tale, Lobby Monster. Kebabs. Whole group of kebabs come marching in. I'm telling you, marching in line. And then I tell you, then I'll have another drink. Oh gosh. Idiot. Oh goodness. The spell has worked. It's magic again. Nice. No one will believe that drunken fool now. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. You have now completed the Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf.